Hello and welcome to this very special broadcast. Today is Teachers' Day, and as I've said, I've been celebrating Teachers' Day with our para-athletes from Tokyo right from the morning. You had Gaurav Khanna, you had Manoj Sarkar and Pramod Bhagat. As I promised you, I will get Avani Lekhara, who's been the astounding success of the Tokyo Paralympic Games. She will be our flag bearer tonight. Avani, at the age of, she's not even 20. Can you imagine? She's won 2 gold medals in the most successful shooter in Indian Olympic and Paralympic history. And with Avani for the last 4 years has been Suma Shirur, a dear personal friend, made a big difference to Avani. And again on Teachers' Day, we will celebrate Avani and Suma. I promised you that on this particular show, I will take questions. But you know what? I will actually ask a few questions first because I've got 2 very special guests. And then after that, I will take your questions. You will not regret it. Ashish, can you please get my 2 guests in and put me out of the screen? All they need to see are my 2 guests. I will ask the questions. My audio is good enough. Let's please have my 2 guests on screen. There they are. Wonderful to see them. Suma Shirur, many congratulations. Avani, you're a rock star. You're an absolute rock star. Gold and bronze, today Teachers' Day. Tell me, how are the 2 of you celebrating? Avani, tell me about Suma. 4 years the 2 of you have been together. Avani, मुझे आप बताइए. हाँ.
We have been up since 4 a.m. and so today I had another event, so we were busy in that.
Yeah.
And like always, you were there to support me in all my good and bad moments. It has been an amazing journey with Suma ma'am, and like it's just that we have this connection that I've never felt with any other coach. And since I've joined her, my shooting has improved a lot. She taught me starting from the basics to the like major important tricks of shooting. It has all been. I'm so thankful to her.
You know, in sport, the losses will be far more than wins. That's always the case. Abhinav tells me every time he and I talk, 180 medals in his house, but 1,700 plus events. So there we can calculate. But Suma, how proud are you? She's not even 20, man. She's the most successful shooter in India's Olympic history. Gives me goosebumps. Tell me how proud of you of your student.
I am. I don't have enough words to praise Avni today, and I'm extremely proud of her. And what has really struck me is after a long time, I could actually see a fighter. And I know in our time we were the ones who like used to really kind of छोड़ते ही नहीं थे, if we are on the lane, everyone knew that they are going to do their best. If that best is not enough, or not, we don't know, but we fight after a long time. I could see that fight, and especially on day 1, air rifle standing event was the first event of the Olympics. A lot of pressure, but the way I saw her fighting through it, fighting to get that courage out of her. I felt so proud, and I just prayed to God, give her that strength, sitting behind her, just praying that give her that strength. And she could find it, and once her game was on, I could just sit down and relax. But until then, yeah, tense moments. And that's the time, for a coach, and especially for me, I think, for me, I feel that is victory. Once they are able to beat that fear in a very important match, and they are on their own, that's victory for me. And I will prepare them technically in the best possible way. But at the end of the day, how they beat that fear is what makes me really proud.
What a wonderful pair. What a wonderful teacher-student pair for India. You both are. Unbelievable. अब मुझे ये बताइए, अभी सुमा कह रहा है कि आप fear of failure को overcome कर चुके हो. You have said in one of your interviews that the last shot आप satisfied नहीं थे, आप bronze medal से भी satisfied नहीं हो, आप gold medal का last shot से satisfied नहीं हो. अरे आप satisfied हो किस पे? ये मुझे समझाओ तो यार.
Yeah, I'm like this from the starting. Everybody is like सब परेशान है मुझसे कि इसको हर चीज में perfection चाहिए, satisfaction ही नहीं मिलता. But it's just because shooting is a game of precision. और जब आप continuous daily आप किसी चीज के लिए इतना practice करते हो तो वो inbuilt हो जाता है आपके अंदर. And I'm very happy. Like, I'm so happy to be able to win two medals for my country. But yeah, I'm happy but not satisfied.
That's fine because you still have three Olympic cycles, if not more, to play. So, and I'm told that Olympic and Paralympics will merge in Paris and it will be the Olympic and Paralympic Games, which I'm delighted about, by the way. That's the name change, is what I'm told will happen. And I'm also told that the rings and agitos will merge as a logo. That's what will happen going into Paris for inclusiveness. Now, Avani, tell me this. You will be the flag bearer at the closing. 1.3 billion people. You are the representative. Tell me about it.
It is like an amazing feeling. I've never thought that I would be able to, be in this position anytime soon because it was just my first Paralympic, and I just came here for the experience mainly. I didn't thought of any medal or something, but now today it feels all like a dream come true, and I'm so happy representing India in the closing ceremony, and like I just can't can't describe how happy I am.
Suma, do something. You have many students. You've been a star yourself. I was obviously I followed your career and your coaching career. ऐसे और student लाइए ना. I mean, somebody who will say, I didn't come here expecting anything. I came here to participate. All I did was I won a gold and a bronze. कोई problem नहीं है. ऐसे student लाइए ना, please. हमारे इंडिया में ऐसे और लाइए हमारे लिए.
I think that's the crux of shooting, where you want everything, you want to win, but you can't be thinking about it. And I think that's the greatest challenge. And a shooter who understands this challenge and who's able to overcome this greed bolo, desire bolo, this ambition, and still be able to focus on the task at hand, I think is a winner on that day. And yeah, this is what winning is all about at this level.
Let me ask you a critical one, Suma. I mean, you and I were both together in Tokyo during the able-bodied games, and we had a disappointment. Every day I would come to the shooting range, you and I would talk, and it was a disappointment. How much has Avani, Singraj, Manish, this performance, one, it has redeemed us. Number two, it has reinforced faith in the sport. I think that is the bigger picture. Tell me about that, because all of us were like 15 shooters, great prospects in Tokyo, nothing happened. After Rio, people were like, "Arey, what's going on?" All of a sudden, there's a tremendous reinforcement of faith in shooting thanks to Avani Lekara. Imagine a 19-year-old doing this to a sport in a country. Man, you're a legend, Avani. Yes, Suma.
Actually, talking about the Olympic Games, yes, we didn't win medals, but at the same time, like I said in the beginning of the show, that when we got it, it was the first time that we entered the Olympics with so many, so many performers and so many, top ranked players. So I think that itself means that we did something right, to have those kind of players enter the Olympics. But at the same time, yes, there was a tremendous amount of pressure, and definitely we need to sit down and work it out. And we've come this far. I'm sure we can take it ahead. But coming back here, for the Paralympics has been like such a wonderful experience. And of course, we were all dejected and going out of Tokyo with that feeling was not the best thing. And coming back here, I am so happy, and it's like it's touched me so deep that you go out of here feeling, with that feeling of success, with that feeling of belief, and belief in the system, belief in the shooters, and belief in yourself that no, what you're doing is right, the way you're thinking is right, and this is how it should be. So it's created a happy feeling, and also a belief that shooting is one of the major, I would say, powerhouses of the country. We just need to channelize energies in the right way, and I'm sure there will be more and more to follow. But having said that, I must add one thing, that in the Paralympics, Avni's was the first, for in the shooting event,
Ever.
it was the first event. And I think it was like I said earlier, it's very, very important. The start is important. And Avni had a lot of pressure, and she has handled that pressure with a lot of maturity. And the start has been fantastic. And I think, it just changed the mood of the entire team, and it just got things flowing. So, that was
I
important.
think it has. I think it has changed the mood of the entire country. It has changed them. I mean, on a serious note, it has changed the mood of the entire country, given us all a lift. Your own story, reading Abhinav's shot at history, borrowing a gun and using it. Tell me something. I mean, I was seeing your advert where you say scooter pe kya shooter banegi, the tane and all that. And today from there to here, seriously, I mean, your medal will actually have the power to ignite respect, dignity, and celebration for 15% of the world. We unite 15% of the world. Isn't that a bigger achievement as a role model? You are 19, man, and you are already a role model. People now will look up to you as if you are this messiah. That is tremendous pressure, and you seem to be handling all of that with incredible maturity. Where is that coming from?
Yeah, so when I started, I was not sure if I would be able to do shooting or any sport, because my body was not that strong. And in the starting there were a lot of like I didn't have my own rifle. I didn't know how to shoot on while sitting on a wheelchair. I didn't have proper equipments and all those stuff. But eventually, when I started doing that, and I even competed with the able-bodied athletes and won medals, and that gave me a lot of self-confidence, self-belief. And after, like, shooting has given me a lot of things in my life, which I cherish, like I'm able to represent my country on wheels. And and it's like it's amazing. And this whole journey has, like, teached me a lot of things. And yeah, it's just I don't think about others. I Because I personally think we don't have to waste our energy and time to prove someone else what we can do. Rather than, we should invest that time in doing what we really actually want to do. So
Fantastic.
yeah.
Fantastic.
So
I'll say this. I mean, you are less than half my age. You're less than half my age. All I will say is I've become a fan. I've covered sport for 25 years, 30 years. I've written loads on Indian sport. And believe me, you people give me my stories. We can continue because of people like you. I've actually, I've become a fan. Well done. Well done. I mean, I've got to say this. Swai, do you have the medal by any chance? It'll be a lovely thing if you have the medal. Can you make her wear it? Does she have the medal on her? Can you make her wear it? Because I
Um,
know you don't have the medal here, do you? Do you have
yeah,
it?
can I just get it?
Get it? Because why I'm saying this, because here she had to pick it up and wear it herself because of COVID. I would want her
yeah.
teacher to make her wear the medal. That will be a lovely end to this. Please get the
I
medal.
just
Get the medal. Get the medal. And Avni, I'll again say it. I mean, Indian sport, or rather sport, and I've written a piece today, I'll send it to you. Sport is my greatest teacher. It teaches you so much. Every day is a learning. And when I see people like you, the spirit, the resilience, the courage, the determination, the passion, the ability, it makes me feel great about my country. So well done. Yeah. Well done. Very, very pleased. Very proud, very humble, very proud, very pleased. And that's why
Thank
I
you.
wanted Suva to make you wear the medal.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
And by the way, you're the most successful shooter in Indian Olympic and Paralympic history. No,
Here it is.
you are. There you are. There you are. So make her wear it. You're the ceremony person today, Suma.
I
There
put
you
it
go.
on.
And I will be the spectator clapping. Beautiful.
Well,
Beautiful. I like it.
I
Beautiful.
have to put both.
Go. Yes. Yes, I was about to say. Beautiful. Beautiful. To both of you. To both of you. For
Thank
you,
you.
Avani, we heard the Rashtragan, we heard the national anthem. For you, we stood up. 1.3 billion people stood up for Avani Lekhara. Thanks to you, because you made that tricolor go up. Suma Shirur, unbelievable effort for 4 years. Keep going, more power, because this is just the beginning. This country will be better because of people like you. Last word, Suma, and then Avani.
Well, we can do it. That is what we've proved again. And we were the only, we never had any women gold medalist in the country. So somewhere, after so many years, I started to have my doubts, but I think Avni has shattered all those, all those myths. And now, I mean, we've shown that, we can do it. We are as good as anyone else anywhere in the world, and we can do it.
Wonderful. Avani, last words before that, a request. I have a public sports museum in Calcutta which inspires generations. If possible, would love to have your jersey signed by both you and Suma to be displayed there. Because there's a Usain Bolt jersey, and then there is a Devendra Jhajaria jersey. The whole effort has been inclusivity. The whole effort has been to prove that para sport is not about disability. It is about parallel sport. Rail ka do patri jaise parallel sport. That's what para means. It doesn't mean disability. And that has been a whole effort. So if you kindly do that, I mean, future generations will be inspired. So that's a request I had to place.
Yes, I would love to do that. Definitely.
Super.
And
And last words from you for everybody who is celebrating Avani Lekhara.
yeah, I would like to thank all the Indians, everybody for their love and their support and their well wishes. And I was not able to reply to all of them. I'm so sorry because I was so busy. Because today also I had an event. So I would definitely try to reply to all of you guys, and please keep supporting, keep loving us. There's a lot of amazing athletes who had won medals in Paralympics, and they have not got that much recognition. That would be lovely if uh, you give all your love and support to them. And there are a lot more who have just missed the medals prize chance, and they also need a lot of love and support. So please keep loving and supporting us. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Every 54 who went to Tokyo is a real life winner. Thank you very much, Avani and Suma. Each of our 54 athletes are real life winners, and that's what we will celebrate here on India Today and Sports Today. Avani Lekhara has already become a legend at 19. Suma Shirur, a teacher who has been with her for the last 4 years, been a part of Indian shooting scene for the last 20, is a dear friend, and I'm proud of them. Proud of Avani. She will carry the flag. Whole of the country will be celebrating her. And she said she's been busy. She doesn't even know what busy means, because the media, the country, over the next 3 weeks, people will drive her mad. So trust you me, Avani, people will take you completely mad. Once you come back, just keep wearing your mask, because COVID has not gone away. This country will not make you feel anything like that. There will be millions at the airport trying to receive and celebrate you. But you have given us a reason to smile. Suma and Avani, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks a
you.
lot.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thanks a lot again.
Thank you.